to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing fowl. It's on Google. You can search for it.
Ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà mo rìnrìn àjò kan ní ọdún kan mi ò mọ̀ pé mo lè padà délé ni wọ́n gbé mi lọ. Nígbà tí mo débẹ̀ bórí mi ṣe mo ní tó. Tírí àjò ìbá ti ẹ̀pin síbi ṣùgbọ́n kọ́mọ mi ó sá jáde. Peter àti rìndé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn pé
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Gist Nexus, where you get all around entertainment gist. Okay, so today, before we go to the video of the day, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, click on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so back to the video of the day.
Guys, like, I saw this news and I smiled and I was like, seriously? And then again, I was like, if not that the parents actually had the platform to go on a show and air their grievances, this man would have actually lost his life. I'm like, guys, what the hell is going on in Nigeria? Guys, so yeah, apparently a young man, a medical student at that, the only child of his parents, would have lost his life by death by hanging simply because he stole. Yeah, guys, I know most of people like, did he steal a mansion? Did he steal $3 billion? What did he steal that will warrant him being sentenced to death by hanging? Guys, guess what he stole? They said he stole fowl, chicken, like a chicken, just one, not even a poultry. And I'm like, which court did they make this sentence? Like, which judge did this? What happened? Like, what kind of a sentence is this? Because we live in Nigeria, yeah, and we all know how the justice system is, right? Because many people, they go do some things, like you see some people stealing, some people doing some grievous offense, and yet they get away with it. And we see some innocent people, or some people that just want small thing, but just because they don't have connection, they don't have power, they don't have the money, they'll be the ones to suffer it. But then again, this one is just, this is too much. Someone stole, okay, let's assume that you even stole the chicken. There are other offenses you can give the person, like there are a lot of things you can tell the person to do, or maybe, but like going to jail, even if they even sentence this person 1 year in jail, like Abana, is too much. Not talking of like sentenced to death by hanging for just stealing chicken. And I'm like, so imagine that his parents didn't have the platform to air their grievances, like they didn't have the chance to go on a podcast to tell the world what happened to their son. That's how this young man would have just lost his life. And I'm like, the only child of his parents, a medical student, like a learned person at that. So they actually went on a podcast and they were begging Nigerians that this is what happened. The mother was speaking Yoruba. Yeah, they are from Osun State, a Yoruba speaking part of Nigeria. And she was talking about how she has gone to a lot of people. She has begged, she has prayed, they've done a lot of things that this is what happened, that the guy did not even steal it, like he was there when people were stealing it, and when they stole it, like most of them were like, run away, run away, run away, and he was like, why would he run away for something he did not do? And immediately police came, they took him. Before you know, they took him to court. Before you know, they sentenced him to death by hanging. And I'm like, so that's how the mother came, and she was like, she's begging the people of Nigeria that there's no place she has gone just because of the case of this her son, and she's begging the governor of Osun State, Governor Adeleke, that he should please intervene in this case. And I'm like, guys, what is going on here? Like, this thing is just giving me a lot of cheese. So it's not taking me back memory lane. Like, I'm like, imagine like what is going on now. That's to tell you that a lot of people, a lot of innocent people would have lost their life for something they did not do. A lot of people would have lost their life for just one small crime, like as a petty crime like this. They would have just sentenced them to death by hanging. I'm like, guys, I'm getting emotional here. Like, what is going on here? So, guys, yeah, after the podcast where the parents of this boy went and shared their views, the news now got to Governor Adeleke, and he was like, okay, fine. Like, they are going to investigate more into the issue, but that being said, that this guy should be put on prerogative pardon. Like, his name should be included in the list of people that they are going to pardon this year. And I'm like, yeah, that should be done. And then again, yes, they need to investigate which judge would actually say this. Like, which judge would actually sentence someone to death by hanging simply because he stole a chicken. Like, that's if he even stole the chicken. Like, you still want chicken. I'm like, what is going on here, guys? So let me just read some comments of how Nigeria has reacted to this news. Because, guys, this news is just somehow, like it is somehow. So let me read some comments for you guys. This person said, if I were to be the governor, I could have served the preceding judge who sentenced that boy to imminent and quick retirement. It means that the judge had in the past destroyed many lives because of minor offenses. Like, seriously, like, that judge needs to be, as in, they need to do something to that judge. Like, why would you, like, a minor offense like this, sentenced to death by hanging, wetin dey happen? That's why that, guys, that judge would have been doing this. No, now this is not the first case, so that judge needs to be investigated. Another person said, the sentencing of a man to death for stealing a chicken is a damning indictment on the Nigerian judicial system. It highlights the audience need for reform and raises questions about how many others may be languishing in jail for similarly minor offenses. Like, seriously, guys, like, a lot of people would have died or will still be in jail for something that is small, something that would just require maybe a fine, or something that maybe like a month or 6 months in jail would have just cost them their life. I'm like, what is going on here? Seriously, the judicial system needs to be investigated. Is it not even like that one along to, but you see that judge in that sentenced this guy, like, that guy is all his case needs to be investigated, because I'm sure that this is not the first time this guy is making this kind of sentence on a minor offense like this. So that judge needs to be investigated. All the cases he has ruled on needs to be brought back, and they need to check every one of them, because seriously, this one choke. This one, he said the judge should be sacked. Definitely, he has to be sacked, even more than sacked. Then he said this is a sign to take your Japa plan seriously. Okay. Another person said, I guess they just want to replace someone. This one to just watch your head and pray without ceasing. I actually had this thing in mind, that what if they carried the guy's case? Okay, the guy stole a chicken, but there's someone that had a serious case in court and they needed somebody to play the dummy for him, and they switched his fight case and they gave him a case that wasn't his. We see that happen very well. So maybe that might be the case. So it might not really be the judge first. It was maybe it was the case that was presented to the judge that he actually ruled on, cause foul sentenced like hanging, death by hanging. And guys, like, that one too much. So let's just see how the investigation of this case unfolds. Because, guys, I am seriously keen on this. I really need to know what's up with the investigation the government is really gonna go make on it. And guys, after an investigation, I really hope they actually air what they find, like whatever they find out. We really want to do, because we all are glued to this case. The other one said, this is more spiritual. If you know, you know. Another one said, can we just see the judge's pictures or his hand? They won't drag that judge. I better say, God punished the judge and his generation. Should I say amen to that? Let's just wait and see the outcome of the investigation, because there is more to this. Because I don't see why a judge will sentence someone to death by hanging just because he stole a fowl chicken. There's really more to this. So, guys, what are your thoughts about this? I would really like to know your thoughts on this case. Hit the comment section and hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you all for watching. I'll be waiting to read your comments. Till I come back again, guys. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.